Sometimes we need to just get away, a break from the day to day. You don't need to venture far, you don't need to stay gone for too long, you just need to go. With 4 other friends, we decided to get away for the weekend to Talladega National Forest. Let's see where getting away takes us. Once we journeyed the hour and a half to the trailhead, it was time to go ahead and air down. With us in our group was our friend Shelby with his Gladiator Mojave, our buddy Raz with his Lexus LX470, and our friend Cameron, who's touring the country for the next year in his Toyota 4Runner. Talladega National Forest covers nearly 400,000 acres in the east central part of the state of Alabama and is one of the most beautiful areas of the state to visit, especially this time of year when you have these mountain views. Most of the trails that you're going to find here aren't going to be extremely technical. They're usually going to be maintained or semi-maintained forest roads. However, we did run into some very rutted roads and, of course, some mud puddles.
It's like kissing your sister, nothing to it.
According to some of the trail maps that we saw, these trails were rated as moderate. Having a vehicle with a stock setup, you could navigate these trails with some good spotting, but always some high clearance and some bigger tires always helps to make the journey a little bit easier.
Yeah, flex though. Just hitch.
Just took that hitch off.
So we have finally made it to camp. I'll tell you what, we have got an awesome spot out here. We're overlooking two different ridge lines. I'm going to show you what those look like here in a second. And I'll tell you, we had some issues trying to find a camp spot, but let me tell you, it was well worth it. We got to traverse some awesome trails. We got to explore a lot of Talladega National Forest. And I'll tell you what, I think we're going to be pretty happy with this camp spot come morning. These views are just amazing. So what I think we're about to start doing is cooking a little bit of dinner, get some food in our stomach, sit by the campfire, maybe enjoy a beverage, and swap stories from all of our adventures that we've had so far today.
A little bit. Uh-oh. Let's just get that on.
I've been running on empty, just biding my time.
right now, if I cut my finger, I wouldn't even know.
Pretty sure we have enough first aid.
Yeah. We're prepared.
All right, Gary, talk to me about what you're doing.
I am cutting chicken, and we're going to be doing fajitas tonight. So, looking forward to that. I'm going to curl them up in this pan. This chicken is really, really cold right now, let me tell you. It's like handling ice cubes. We should have watched your meal prep video on this. So, we could have done this before we got out here.
All right, so what do we have going on?
So I'm prepping quesadillas that I'm going to then put this well-seasoned chicken fajita combination inside of
Yummy.
and make a queso fajita burrito
I
of
love
sorts.
it.
I think it's going to be delicious. They've been marinating for a couple days now, so I think it's going to be pretty darn good.
Nice. So what do you have here? These are your tortillas with
Pepper jack
pepper jack.
to make some quesadillas out of,
Yummy.
and then some tomato, lettuce, and avocado.
I like it.
You know what the secret ingredient is?
The
Love.
Love.
Oh,
Yes.
and that random remaining seasoning that you had me toss in with those fajita mix.
The moonshine?
No, not the moonshine.
I'm sorry if I ruined that. I couldn't help
You didn't
myself.
ruin it. You didn't ruin
Oh,
it.
she's still rolling.
Yeah.
You didn't ruin it. You never stop rolling. Love it. Let's go see what Gary's doing. See how he's progressing over here. All right, how are you progressing, Gary?
Pretty good, pretty good. About to put the sauce in. Nothing super fancy, just some tortilla shells and some sauce and some chicken. That's all you need, right?
So what I'm hearing is Cameron over there is gonna win the Mexican cook-off.
I think so. I think so. But that's all right.
The next morning, we woke up to find ourselves in the clouds. Sure, it was rainy and cold, but that didn't dampen our spirits at all. After we enjoyed some hot coffee and a hearty breakfast, we made our way down the mountain.
Here is your National Weather Service forecast for the Auburn listening area. Today, cloudy. Chance of rain in the morning, then rain likely early in the afternoon. Chance of rain late this afternoon. Highs in the mid-50s. Northwest winds 5 to 10 miles per hour.
Just before we were exiting the forest, we came across our deepest and longest water crossing that we had encountered thus far. If you were ever unsure about whether or not your vehicle can make it, there's nothing wrong with going around wheeling another day.
So that's going to conclude our trip here to Talladega National Forest. But I'll tell you what, we'll definitely come back because I don't think we explored 1/10 of what this place has. But let me tell you, there were some very technical trails, a lot of water crossings, a lot of deep mud puddles, and we had an awesome camping spot last night. So we'll definitely be coming back and assembling a crew so we can do it all over again. So that's going to go ahead and conclude the video. If you haven't already, please hit the subscribe button, please hit the like button, and if you found value out of this, please share it with somebody who also likes to take great trips and great adventures. This has been Gary from Dixie Overland. We'll see y'all in the next video. So I think we're going to go ahead and cook a little dinner, enjoy some time by the fire. My voice is cracking. So I think what we're going to do is going to go ahead and So that's going to conclude our trip into Talladega National Forest. And I'll tell you, but welcome to the blooper reel.